Good evening and welcome to Stoughton Media Access's coverage of the Stoughton High girls basketball team. I'm Jeffrey Pickett from Stoughton Media Access calling tonight's action. The Stoughton High girls basketball team comes into this game against the Milford Scarlet Hawks at 6-7. Stoughton riding a 5-game winning streak, looking to make it 6 in a row tonight against a tough Milford squad. Milford comes in at 10-5. Before tip-off, let's meet the starting lineups. So you just met Stoughton's starting 5. Milford will counter with Julie Rabinovitz, Emily Pergustavo, Jillian Valenzola, Jess Tomaso, and Juliana Tracy as we're underway here in Stoughton. And that's 2 from Aaliyah Wright to start things off for the Black Knights. Milford down now on the other end of the court. This is Pergustavo with the ball. Inside now and taken away by Val Whalen. A jump ball called. Possession arrow going to Milford, so they'll be inbounding the ball. This is number 22, Pergustavo. Gets it into Tomaso. Tomaso's outside guarded by Whalen. Tomaso now to the top of the key to Rabinovitz. Motley does a nice job tipping that ball away to Whalen, and now to Aaliyah Wright. Hyacinth has the ball now for Stoughton. To Whalen. McDonald now in the corner, back to Whalen. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Hyacinth to McDonald, to Whalen, who will work her way inside, gets it to Motley. Motley loses control of the ball, though, and it will be Milford ball. These two teams already met earlier in the season, with Milford coming away with the victory. So Stoughton looking to split the season series here if they can beat the Scarlet Hawks tonight. Ball's out of bounds. It will be Stoughton ball. This will be Lindsay McDonald inbounding it to Sydney Hyacinth. That first Milford game I mentioned was a 37-32 victory for Milford. The game played in Milford. A rare Sunday afternoon game, this contest. This one's a Friday night affair. Ball tipped away, but it's going to end up back in Hyacinth's hands to Whalen underneath the hoop. Whalen's going to be called for the travel. A minute and a half into action. Stoughton up 2-0. Black Knights have really played well as of late. 5 wins in a row, looking to make it 6. If they get the 6th win tonight, Stoughton will improve to 7-7 and climb back to 500 after starting the season just 1-7. A remarkable turnaround in progress for the Black Knights. As that shot is missed, rebound McDonald gets it to Hyacinth, who brings it across the half court. Now to Wright. Loses it. Aaliyah Wright picks it up. She's the leading scorer for the Black Knights. Hyacinth. Now to McDonald. Gets it inside to Whalen. Whalen puts up the shot. No good. That is Tomaso, who got the rebound for the Scarlet Hawks. And that's a 3-point attempt right there by number 22, Emily Pergustavo, and it's good. And Milford goes up 3-2 as we have an early timeout here, as both teams will be heading to the bench. So let's go over that first Milford-Stoughton matchup from earlier in the season. That was on January 7th. Milford, as I mentioned, beat Stoughton by 5 points. The Scarlet Hawks led Stoughton 22-11 at the half, but the Knights had a strong second half performance, outscoring the Hawks 21-15 to close the gap, but it wasn't enough to weather the storm. Stoughton was led by senior Val Whalen, who had 11 points and 15 rebounds, and sophomore Aaliyah Wright chipped in with 10 points. Kate Irwin was the top scorer for Milford in that game with 19 points, while Jess Tommaso chipped in with 7, and Emily Pergastavo, who just hit that 3, had 6 points. Kate Irwin is the second leading scorer in the entire Hockomock League for girls basketball. She won't be playing tonight for Milford. She's out with an injury, so Stoughton catching a break there without having to defend one of the top scorers in the league. Milford, on the other hand, they are also catching a break. They don't have to guard Cheyenne Trin for the Black Knights. Trin, the sophomore for Stoughton, is the third leading scorer on the Black Knights, 8.5 points per game in the first 10 games of the season, but she suffered an injury against Sharon a few games ago and has been out since. So the Black Knights without one of its leading scorers, Milford also down a man. That shot's no good. Still 3-2, rebounded by Milford. This is Tommaso, and dangerous pass right there. Good job by Lindsay McDonald diving on the court, getting the ball, and she gets it to Aaliyah Wright. Spots up for 2, and no good. Rebound though, McDonald kicks out to Hyacinth. Hyacinth's going to lose the ball. I believe it's going to go out of bounds on Milford, so it should still be Stoughton possession, and it will be. And that will be Lindsay McDonald who's inbounding it, right near Coach Burke, the Stoughton High football coach, who's in attendance watching the action. Whalen for 2. That's Val Whalen, and Stoughton retakes the lead. So this is Rabinovitz with the ball for Milford. Now to Tommaso, back to Pergastavo. Rabinovitz tries to get it inside. That was tipped away. Good defense there by Stoughton. That shot is good, though, as Milford's able to recover and retake the lead. That was a 3-pointer, so it's 6-4. Hyacinth slowing things down a bit. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside to Whalen. Whalen tightly defensed, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds, so it will be Milford ball. This is Pergastavo. She gets the ball back. And Hyacinth takes the ball away. Good defense right in front of the Stoughton bench. Back to Hyacinth now. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald to Wright, to Whalen. Now Hyacinth, she's going to I think that's going to be a 2-pointer, and she makes the shot. Her foot was on the line. It is a 2-pointer, and the score is tied at 6. Good shot right there by Hyacinth. And Milford answers right back. And that's Rabinovitz for 3. All of Milford's points so far this evening have come via the 3-pointer. Hyacinth has the ball now. Gets it to Whalen, who goes inside to Motley. Kicks it back out to Wright. Wright for 3. No good. Rebound though, Motley, and she gets it to McDonald. McDonald puts up the second chance. No good. That's Whalen now with the rebound, fighting for it, but she's triple teamed right here. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called. That's the foul on number 23, Valenzola. She's a senior forward for Milford. A little aggressive there on the defensive end and called for it. Whalen gets the ball tipped away. And luckily, Pergastavo, who is on a clear path to the basket, travels the ball and will turn it over. So Stoughton able to avoid that bad situation right there. But here's another one with a turnover, and this is Pergastavo with the ball again. And another turnover. Sloppy play right now as Stoughton gets the ball back. Hyacinth for 3. No good. Rebound, Whalen.
Timeout, Stoughton.
And timeout, Stoughton, as Milford has a 9-6 lead, 2:38 left in the first quarter as both teams head to the bench. We're back as Stoughton just broke its huddle. Players heading back to the court. And you'll see Mariah Harris, number 3, check into the game. She joins Wright, Hyacinth, McDonald, and Motley. Whalen getting a rare breather on the bench. And Stoughton's going to lose the ball as Harris was not able to cleanly get it to Motley. And Milford has possession now. This is Pierre Gustavo taking the inbounds pass from Tommaso. Hyacinth with the defense right here. Pierre Gustavo again with the ball. This is a three-pointer, no good, clinks off the rim. And Milford, though, second chance opportunity, no good. They'll get a third chance right here. And that's number 33, Juliana Tracy, who will draw the foul. Hyacinth right there, she's the one who's called for the foul, so that's her first foul tonight. Milford keeps the possession, not a shooting foul. Pierre Gustavo here, gets it to Tommaso. Cross-court to Rabinovitz, back to Pierre Gustavo, almost loses it. Tracks it down. Tommaso now, Harris with the defense. Does a good job right there, forcing the steal, gets it to Hyacinth. Good job right there by Mariah Harris. We saw her do that a couple of times in the Canton game earlier this season. But as we've seen so many times tonight, one turnover leads to another, and that's number 22, Emily Pierre Gustavo, going straight to the basket off a steal of her own. And it's 11-6, Milford up by 5. Stoughton has been able to force some turnovers, but it seems as soon as they do that, Milford, they're ball hawks on the defensive end as well, and they're getting the ball back. Wright to Hyacinth for three. No good. Rebound, Motley, or they're going to call a jump ball, rather. Still be Stoughton ball as possession arrow going the Black Knights' way. McDonald will inbound it. Gets it to Motley, back to McDonald. McDonald for two, no good. Rebound Milford, that's Rabinovitz. Pierre Gustavo will bring the ball across the half court. She has the ball back in her hands. Kicks it out to Tommaso. Three was no good, out of bounds, Stoughton ball. Excuse me, they're gonna say that went off of Stoughton. It will be Milford ball as Pierre Gustavo gets ready to inbound it. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Inside now to Valenzola. Back outside, that was Rabinovitz to Tommaso, no good. Out of bounds, Stoughton ball. McDonald to Hyacinth. To Wright. Wright spots up for two, no good. Rebound, Rabinovitz. Side to Valenzola, who kicks it out to Tommaso. No good, that shot was short, but Milford keeps it alive. And Tommaso able to get the second chance off of a tip from her own teammate. Nice play right there. Milford's up 13-6. McDonald with the ball now for the Black Knights. Shot clock off as McDonald drives to the hoop and scores. Lindsay McDonald cuts into Milford's lead. 5 seconds left now in the first quarter. Let's see if Milford can get off a shot. Here's a three from Tommaso. No good, and at the end of the first quarter, Stoughton trails Milford 13-8. Hyacinth, McDonald, Whalen, and Wright, 2 points apiece for the Black Knights. We will be right back with second quarter coverage. Welcome back for second quarter coverage of the Stoughton High girls basketball team's game against Milford. Stoughton 6-7 coming into this contest. Milford 10-5, and the Scarlet Hawks currently lead the Black Knights 13-8. Coach Steele Jordan is going to send her starting five out to begin the second quarter. That's McDonald, Hyacinth, Motley, Whalen, and Wright. Milford will start the ball here in the second quarter. Goes to the basket, no good. Aaliyah Wright using her length right there to come down with the rebound. Hyacinth back to Wright. Whalen to Hyacinth. That shot was blocked, but Hyacinth gets it back. Wright tracks it down. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. McDonald to Hyacinth, inside to Motley, kicks it out to Whalen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Whalen ended up bouncing it on the baseline. It'll be Milford ball. And this is Tommaso. Inside to Valenzola, shot no good. Quick pace Stoughton offense right there as McDonald is fouled going to the basket. And she'll go to the line shooting 2. McDonald, the junior, really come on as of late and been an instrumental part of Stoughton's 5-game winning streak. She hits the first free throw right there. McDonald's coming off perhaps her best performance of the season, 8 points and 11 rebounds in Stoughton's 60-41 win against Taunton in its last game. She misses that free throw, but tracks down the rebound, gets it to Hyacinth. No good. Wright with the rebound and the putback, and Aaliyah Wright helping Stoughton cut the deficit to just 2. She has 4 tonight. McDonald with 3 points after going 1 for 2 from the line, and it's 13-11, but not for long as Milford answers. And the lead's back up to 4 for the Scarlet Hawks. Hyacinth with the ball to McDonald, now inside to Wright, to Whalen. Whalen unable to find any luck underneath the basket there as it goes out of bounds, and it will be Milford ball. This is Pierre Gustavo, who will slowly bring the ball across the half court. And it's tipped by Wright, taken away. Wright with the steal. Gets it to Egan, who's checked into the game. Haley Egan puts up the 2, no good. Rebound Wright. Back out to Whalen, cross court to McDonald. McDonald can't get the shot to go, will get the rebound though. And she's fouled on her second chance opportunity. Good job right there by Lindsay McDonald getting her way to the line. Haley Egan, if you're keeping track at home, checked in for Sydney Hyacinth. And that free throw is no good.
Valenzola, that's her second personal foul, 13th foul.
That foul was on Valenzola, and that's her second of the game. Both free throws no good, and Milford gets the rebound. Whalen's going to pick up the foul right there, trying to fight for the rebound off the missed free throw. Per Gustavo with the ball, brings it across the half court. It's Tracy now with the ball. She's guarded by Motley. Gets it to Labossiere, who loses it, and McDonald picks it up. Here's Wright now. Gets it to McDonald. Long shot, no good. Rebound by Tracy. And that pass is going to go out of bounds. Stoughton ball. McDonald inbounds it. Wright. Gets it to Egan. To Motley inside, who finishes for 2. And Jordan Motley makes it a 2-point game. It's 15-13. Just under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Nearly tipped by Egan, but unable to get the ball, so it's still Milford's possession. Until now, as the Scarlet Hawks throw it out of bounds. Turnover-filled game here, as the Black Knights now with possession. Egan, long 2, no good. Rebound, Milford. Tommaso back to Per Gustavo. And Timeout on the floor as Milford clinging to a 15-13 lead. And we're back from the timeout as the Black Knights head back to the court. Pergustavo with the ball. Gets it to Tommaso, back to Pergustavo. Rabinovitz looking for it, gets it in front of the Stoughton bench. Now looking to pass it. Pergustavo for three, no good. Rebound McDonald. Right now has it, brings it across the half court, near the top of the key, back to McDonald, to Whalen, to Egan. Egan for three. Haley Egan drains it, and Stoughton has a 1-point lead. McDonald Wright takes the ball away. Shot no good though. Milford gets it. Pushes the ball across the court. Good job right there by McDonald, who was able to catch up and tip the ball out of bounds, preventing what could have been an easy Milford bucket. Aaliyah Wright checks out for the Black Knights. Egan, Hyacinth, Motley, Whalen, and McDonald on the court for Stoughton. That shot short, and Labossiere's second chance point's no good. Hyacinth almost lost it right there, gets it back. Whalen, cross court to Egan. Egan's three gave Stoughton the lead. McDonald's going to be fouled on her way to the basket.
McDonald go to the line, shooting two.
And that free throw is good from Lindsay McDonald.
Juliana Tracy, that's her first personal foul, fourth team foul.
Both free throws good. As it's 5 points from McDonald, the team leading 5 points. As Stoughton increases its lead to 3, 18-15. Pergustavo here with the ball, gets it to Tommaso. Whalen on the defense. And McDonald ends up with it. Tight defense for Stoughton along the baseline, forcing that turnover. See if Stoughton can capitalize on the offensive end. Egan for three, no good. McDonald gets the putback, and it's 20-15. 7 points for Lindsay McDonald. Whalen now taking the ball away, and Milford continues to turn the ball over. And they've lost the lead because of it. It was 15-11, Milford with a 4-point lead. Stoughton has since gone on a 9-0 run. And as a result, Black Knights up by 5 and hoping for more. Whalen gets the rebound off the Hyacinth miss. She can't get the second chance though, as the Scarlet Hawks have the ball. Pergustavo. She'll be fouled by Hyacinth.
Number 4, Sydney Hyacinth. That's her second personal foul, third team foul.
Tommaso, back to Pergustavo. Rabinovitz, Pergustavo, Tommaso. Inside now to Valenzola, shot no good. Stoughton ball. Just under a minute and a half to go before the half. Aaliyah Wright has the ball for the Black Knights. Hannah Holden, number 20, is checked into the game for Stoughton as we have another turnover. Rabinovitz for three, no good. Stoughton and Milford fighting for the rebound. And that's McDonald on the floor for the Black Knights, fighting for it, and she's going to get the ball for Stoughton. McDonald doing a little bit of everything in tonight's game, including leading the team with 7 points scored so far. Right to Egan, back to Wright. McDonald now inside to Holden, loses the ball, and it'll be Scarlet Hawks possession. Tommaso to Rabinovitz for three. No good. Rebound McDonald. Gets it to Wright. Picking up the pace here. Is Wright going to the basket. No good. That shot looked like it could have gone in, but Stoughton not getting the fortunate bounce. Still up 5 here. As Milford now is looking to cut into the Stoughton lead. Foul will be called. Hannah Holden called for the foul. Milford with 21.6 seconds left will inbound it. Going to the basket, that's number 23, Valenzola, no good. Whalen with the rebound. With 10 seconds left, let's see what Stoughton can do. Wright has the ball to McDonald. And she's going to lose it. And Milford puts up the shot. Oh, almost, but no good. And at the half, Stoughton with a 5-point lead. Black Knights 20, Scarlet Hawks 15. We will be back for second half coverage here on Stoughton Media Access. You're watching the Stoughton High girls basketball team. Welcome back to second half coverage here of the Stoughton High girls basketball game against Milford on Stoughton Media Access. I'm Jeffrey Pickett, and Stoughton is leading 20-15 here as third quarter is underway. Make that 20-17 as Jess Tommaso goes to the basket. Stoughton trailed 13-8 at the end of the first quarter, but turned that into a 20-15 halftime lead, holding Milford to just 2 points in the second quarter. Stoughton also went on a 9-0 run in the second quarter to turn a 15-11 deficit at the time into that 20-15 lead. Jordan Motley goes to the line. She gets that. Jordan Motley now has 3 points. Aaliyah Wright had 4 points in the second half. Val Whalen had 2. Lindsay McDonald had 7. Haley Egan had 3. And Sydney Hyacinth had 2 points, rounding up the scoring for the Black Knights in that first half. It's 21-17 now. Stoughton with a 4-point lead. That shot up, no good. And Motley is going to tip the rebound to Whalen. She gets it to Hyacinth. Pushes it to McDonald, who makes a nice cut to the basket for 2. Lindsay McDonald with a season-high 9 points tonight. And Stoughton has a 6-point lead. And that's taken away by Aaliyah Wright with the steal. Right to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Juliana Tracy. Out to Rabinovitz for 3. Got it. Julie Rabinovitz. And it's 23-20 now. Hyacinth with the ball. Now to Whalen. To McDonald, back to Hyacinth. Shot is long. Whalen tracks down the rebound, gets it to Wright. Back to Hyacinth for three. Got it. Sydney Hyacinth drains the three. And it's 26-20. Hyacinth continues to play well, filling in for Cheyenne Trin, who's out with injury for Stoughton. Hyacinth is just a freshman, but she looks very poised out there night in and night out, and she's receiving some big-time minutes as she tips the ball there, but Milford gets it back. That shot is no good. Whalen with the rebound, pushes it to Wright. Wright to the basket for two. That's 6 points tonight for Aaliyah Wright, and it's 28-20. Stoughton up by 8. And this is Rabinovitz for three. Bounces in, and it's good for Milford. Milford has been able to hit the three tonight, and it's keeping them in the game after a turnover-filled second quarter. That's Wright to the basket. Two more for Aaliyah Wright. Already with 4 in the third quarter, 8 overall. And that's a three-pointer from Emily Pergustavo. Timeout on the floor. 30-26, 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Stoughton ready to break the huddle here and come back on the court following the timeout. McDonald will inbound the ball to Hyacinth. And she brings it across the half-court line, back to McDonald. Now to Aaliyah Wright. Hyacinth to Whalen. To Motley. Kicks it out to McDonald. Works her way back to the hoop, no good. Motley grabs the rebound and gets a second chance opportunity. 2 more for Jordan Motley. Does a great job rebounding underneath, as that is McDonald taking the ball away to the hoop, hits the floor hard, and she's fouled and will get to go to the line. And that free throw is good. That's Pergustavo's second foul tonight. Second shot up here for McDonald. No good. Rebound grabbed by Milford. Pergustavo with the ball. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Rabinovitz guarded by Wright. Able to get it to Pergustavo. Now inside, it's Valenzola. Kicks out to Pergustavo for 3, and it's good. Wright to Hyacinth. 4-point game here. Stoughton looking for an answer on its offensive end. To Wright. Back out to Hyacinth. McDonald. Now Whalen work her way to the hoop, and that looked partially blocked. Able to grab it though. Can't get the second chance opportunity. Milford ball. That shot's no good. McDonald with the rebound. To Wright. Right to the basket for 2 more. That's 10 tonight for Stoughton's leading scorer this season. Aaliyah Wright averages 11.3 points per game heading into this contest. She has 10 tonight. More importantly, it gives Stoughton a 6-point lead. Shot no good, and Wright tracks down the rebound. To the basket, no good. She's going to have stepped out of bounds when she grabbed that ball, so it will be Scarlet Hawks' possession. Pierre Gustavo with the ball. Gets it to Tommaso. Cross court to Wilson. Back to Pierre Gustavo. To Wilson. Pierre Gustavo. Tommaso. Inside to Valenzola. Now inside to Tracy, who's fouled. Tracy will be shooting 2. Lindsay McDonald called for the foul on that one, her first of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that free throw's good. Hyacinth with the ball across the half court for Stoughton. Gets it to Motley. To Whalen, back to Hyacinth. Inside to Motley. Shot no good. But she's able to tip the ball away, and it ends back up in Hyacinth's hands. Motley, though, is going to be called for a travel underneath the basket. Pierre Gustavo with the ball. Egan's back into the game for Stoughton. She's on Pierre Gustavo right now. Shot by Tommaso, no good. Whalen with the rebound. Hyacinth had the ball kicked off a Milford player. Hyacinth is joined by Whalen, Egan, McDonald, and Motley on the court right now for Stoughton. As I say that, Hyacinth is going to take a seat on the bench, and Aaliyah Wright comes back in. McDonald with the ball and called for a dribbling violation. Under a minute here to play in the third quarter. Stoughton up 5. Same lead the Black Knights had at the end of the first half. Kicks it out to Per Gustavo. Out inside to Valenzola. Long shot up there by Michelson, no good. McDonald with the rebound, gets it to Wright. 10 seconds left. Whalen tries to set the screen. She gets the ball back to Egan. Egan puts up the shot, and she's fouled. She'll be shooting 2 with just under 4 seconds left in the third quarter. First free throw, bounces around the rim a few times, doesn't go in. Misses both. Motley tries to grab the rebound, but it'll go out of bounds. Tommaso inbounds the ball. And off the backboard, but no good as we head into the fourth quarter. Stoughton 35, Milford 30. The Black Knights up 5, looking for their 6th straight win. As we go in between the third and fourth quarters, wait for the fourth quarter to start, let's recap Stoughton's winning streak. Started with a win against North Attleboro on January 12th, 59-43. Val Whalen with 19 points and 19 rebounds, a monster effort to kick off the streak for the Black Knights. They continued with a second win at Sharon on January 16, 45-36. Haley Egan led the Knights in that game with 14 points on her birthday. Third game at Canton, 56-40 on January 19th. Aaliyah Wright, season high, 22 points. Fourth game, an upset win over Franklin, 47-36, January 26th. Aaliyah Wright led Stoughton with 17 points. Jordan Motley added 11 points and 9 rebounds. And finally, most recently, the fifth game, a 60-41 win against Taunton, where Stoughton used a 16-0 run to start the third quarter and never looked back. Whalen led Stoughton in that game with 16 points and 19 rebounds. Tonight, Stoughton's up 35-30 against Milford heading into the fourth, as Wright has the ball. Whalen underneath the basket, gets the ball back, no good. Rebound, Milford. This is Tommaso to Rabinovitz. Inside. McDonald's going to end up taking it away, though. Bringing the ball across the half court, gets it to Egan, now back to McDonald. Wright has it. And Aaliyah Wright for two. That's 8 points for Wright in the second half, 12 overall. Rabinovitz to Per Gustavo. That shot was wide. Milford tried to keep it alive, but out of bounds. Stoughton ball. And Stoughton's going to commit a turnover as Aaliyah Wright couldn't get the inbounds pass cleanly, goes out of bounds. And Milford will have a great opportunity to cut into the Stoughton lead. It's a three-pointer, and it's good. That was Jess Tommaso from downtown. 4-point game now. Aaliyah Wright to Lindsay McDonald. Goes to the basket, no good. Whalen with the rebound. Wright with the shot now, and it rolls in. Loose ball on the court. It's going to be called a jump ball. Possession arrow. Go towards Milford. So the Scarlet Hawks ball. Good effort, though, by Whalen. Egan nearly takes it away, tips it out of bounds. Whalen, Motley, Egan, McDonald, Wright. The 5 players on the court for the Black Knights here in the early going of the fourth quarter. Motley takes it away, but Milford able to fight for the ball back.
Foul number 35, Jordan Motley. It's her first.
Motley's called for the foul there, her first tonight. Inside, shot no good. Motley with the rebound. Right now with the ball. Pushes it up to Whalen. Whalen for 2, no good. Grabs the rebound, and she's fouled. Since Stoughton took the lead in the second quarter, the Black Knights have stayed ahead of Milford, but this game has been close throughout. That free throw attempt, no good.
23, Jillian Valenzola. It's his third personal foul, fourth team foul.
Second free throw attempt, no good. That's Tommaso with the rebound. She gets it to Pergastavo. To Rabinowitz, tightly defensed by Whalen. Whalen's called for the foul there.
Foul number 14, Val Whalen. It's his second personal foul, 13 foul.
Another foul called on Stoughton. Pergastavo will inbound it.
Foul number 14, Val Whalen. It's a third personal foul, fourth team foul.
Into Tommaso. Tommaso to Rabinowitz. To Pergastavo. Tommaso kicks it cross court to Rabinowitz. Back to Tommaso. Now Valenzola to Rabinowitz for three. Got it. Julie Rabinowitz, another Milford three-pointer. 39-36, just a three-point game. Let's see what Stoughton can do with its possession. Hyacinth with the ball. Tipped. Back to Whalen. Whalen puts the shot up. No good. Trying to fight for her rebound. She gets it, puts it up, and she'll be fouled. I don't think anybody works harder than Val Whalen at trying to get those second chance opportunities. And she's often rewarded with a trip to the line if the shot doesn't go in. And that will be the case here. Whalen gets his free throw to go. Timeout, Milford. We'll be right back for the rest of the fourth quarter. Stoughton breaks the huddle, coming back out onto the court. And Val Whalen will head to the line for her second free throw. Misses that one. Rebound Tommaso. 4-point game. Rabinowitz inside to Valenzola. Back to Rabinowitz. Wright with some tight defense here on Pergastavo. Nice screen set by number 33, Tracy. And that's 2 for Milford. Just a 2-point game now. And Stoughton's called for the travel. Milford will have a chance to tie it or take the lead here on this possession. For three, Tommaso short. Rebound grabbed by Motley. Able to break through the defense and get it to Hyacinth. She had multiple defenders blanketed all over her. Wright has the ball now for Stoughton. She gets it inside to Motley for 2. Jordan Motley gives Stoughton a 4-point lead. 3:10 left in the game. And Whalen picks off the pass. Goes to the basket. And she's fouled. Not a shooting foul, so McDonald will inbound it. Gets it to Wright. Wright for 2. No good. Rebound grab by Milford. Nice job by Pergastavo saving it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Valenzola. Back to Pergastavo, who will bring it across the half court. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Pergastavo. to Tommaso. Back to Pergustavo for three. That shot was long, didn't go out of bounds. It'll be Stoughton ball. Right now to Hyacinth, to McDonald, to Whalen. McDonald in the corner to Hyacinth, gets it inside to Whalen, back out to McDonald. Lindsay McDonald. Long two right there, and Stoughton's up by 6. As McDonald continues to have a career night. Milford able to draw the foul there. That's number 33, Juliana Tracy, the senior forward. Trying to keep Milford in this game with just 2 minutes left. Free throw's good. That's Whalen's 4th personal foul, something to keep an eye on down the stretch here. Both free throws good, 4-point game. Inbounds pass to Wright. Gets it to Hyacinth. To McDonald. Whalen not able to corral that pass, but it ends up back in Wright's hands. Ultimately, though, going to go out of bounds as Hyacinth not able to track it down, and it ends up in Coach Steele Jordan's hands. And so it'll be Milford ball. Pergustavo will bring it across the half court. Milford looking to bring it in within a single possession again. This is Valenzola for 2. Got it. (44-42), just a minute 15 left. Wright for 2. No good. Rebound. Whalen takes it away, and she's fouled.
Hey, we got a box out here now. We got a box out.
That won't be a shooting foul. Excuse me, she will be going to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Some big free throws coming up for Val Whalen. Makes the first one. Doesn't get the second one to go. And this is Pergustavo with the ball. Under a minute to go now. 3-point lead for the Black Knights. Rabinovitz inside to Valenzola. Now to Tracy. And she's going to be called for the travel. Big turnover right there. Timeout, Black Knights. Clinging to a 3-point lead here. Stoughton will have possession. Black Knights break the huddle as Motley, Hyacinth, Whalen, Wright, and McDonald will head back out to the court for Stoughton. McDonald will inbound the ball. Gets it to Whalen. Rabinovitz on the defense. Back to McDonald, now to Wright, who will bring it across the half court. McDonald. Inside to Motley, back out to Hyacinth. McDonald working her way to the basket. Whalen, she'll grab the rebound, and she's fouled. Whalen can almost put this game away here with a couple of free throws. She gets the first to go. She's one of Stoughton's better free throw shooters. Let's see what she does here on the second shot. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. So for the moment, Stoughton has a 4-point lead as Milford will inbound it. But still, making one of those 2 free throws was big, as now this is a 2-possession game with 34 seconds left. Gustavo gets it to Tommaso. Milford needs to move here. Tommaso trying to go to the basket, no good. Whalen with the rebound, and she'll be fouled.
Closing with 33, Juliana Tracy. It's her 4th personal foul, 9th team foul, and the Knights will go to the line shooting 101.
Free throw, no good. Motley, though, grabs the rebound, kicks it out to McDonald, to Hyacinth. 10 seconds left. Whalen, where's the foul here? There it comes with just under 6 seconds left. Confused as to why Milford didn't try to foul sooner than that.
5th personal foul, team limit.
And Whalen will get to go to the line, looking to cement Stoughton's 6th straight victory. The Black Knights really battling it out tonight against Milford. Back and forth contest. The Knights had the lead the entire second half, but Milford made it tough. This was a back and forth contest. And Motley's going to grab the rebound, and McDonald to Wright, who will hold on to the ball as the buzzer sounds, as Stoughton comes away with a 47-42 victory against Milford. What a hard-fought victory for the Black Knights. Their 6th in a row. Stoughton now 7-7 overall in the season. Just a few weeks ago, the Black Knights were 1-7, and things were looking down. But the Knights have played some inspired basketball over the last few weeks, and they are back to the 500 mark and are in great shape to make it to the postseason. The Knights need 3 wins in their final 6 contests and have a favorable schedule ahead. Great effort tonight by the Black Knights, defeating a 10-win Milford squad. Let's give you the point totals before we sign off air. Aaliyah Wright leading Stoughton with 14 points overall. Lindsay McDonald chipping in with 12 points. That's a season high. Haley Egan had 3. Sydney Hyacinth had 5. Val Whalen, you saw at the free throw line several times down the stretch, she had 6. And Jordan Motley had 7. So, once again, Stoughton 47, Milford 42. Thank you for watching Stoughton High girls basketball on Stoughton Media Access. I'm Jeffrey Pickett. We'll see you next time.